Welcome back to Honey's Cooking, guys. Today we're going to be making some chicken and tomato Alfredo pasta. So here's our pasta. We've got it ready. There's about 12 ounces there of spaghetti. You can use whatever kind of pasta you want. We've got 2 green onions that we chopped up, 1 can of diced tomatoes. I have the fire roasted diced tomatoes, adds a little extra flavor. You can use regular tomatoes if you want to. A little bit of garlic salt, pepper, 1 cup of chicken, some Alfredo sauce. We're cheating this time. We'll have a video in the future showing you how to make Alfredo sauce from scratch. This time we're going to cheat and use the jar. And then, that was loud. And then some extra virgin olive oil. We only need just a little bit of it, probably about a tablespoon or 2, to cook our peppers and our tomatoes together before we put them in our pasta. So we're going to start, and we're going to take our we're going to take our onions. Sorry, you can add peppers if you want to. Sometimes we use peppers. This is our chopped green onions and our tomatoes, and we're going to saute these first and then add this to it. So let's go over to the stove. Okay, we're going to add just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to our pan. Let it spread around a little bit. We've got our pan heated up already. There you go. We're going to add our onions, and then after a little bit we're going to add our tomatoes. Thank you, honey. My honey's handing me spoons because I didn't get them out ahead of time. So we're going to cook these a little bit. Turn our heat down a little. We're going to add our tomatoes. We're not going to drain them. We're just going to add them from the can. Okay. A little bit at a time, so you don't do that. Okay, there we go. As you can see what I just did, you want to turn your stove down all the way to low when you add the tomatoes, because the juices go first and they're going to pop out at you and make loud noises. So now we're going to stir this together. Mix it with our onions. We're going to cook on low for a few minutes here, maybe about 5 minutes, just to mix these before we add our Alfredo sauce. Okay, now that this has had a chance to simmer for a little bit and get the juices and the flavors together, we're going to add our Alfredo sauce. And again, I have this on low. I have it on 2 right now. We're just going to add the jar. I have a little bit over half a jar in here. Let me grab a spoon so I can scoop some of this out. Sorry for the clinking noises. I'll just stick that in there. Okay, and now we're going to mix this together, and again let it simmer for a little bit more so it can mix together. And we have our sauce. Okay guys, I didn't mention it earlier, but I just thought about it, that we're going to add our chicken to the pan. I didn't do this last time I made this, but I just thought about it. It'll give the chicken the flavor of the sauce, since we're going to mix everything together anyways. So we're going to mix this in together, get those flavors from the sauce into the chicken, because we just used plain white meat chicken, chicken breast, and we just cut it up into pieces. You can actually use a rotisserie chicken. Would be great for this recipe. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to take it over to the counter and mix everything together. So we're back at the counter. Here's our pasta, and we're just going to pour everything carefully into our pasta and mix it all together. You guys can't tell through the video, but it smells amazing. So when you make it, I'm sure it will smell amazing too. All of our sauce. So we're just going to mix this together. Like I said, you got to be kind of careful so we don't splash it out of the pan, but we're just going to mix everything together. I'm going to kind of mix it here, and I'll finish mixing it in a minute. We do also want to add a little bit of garlic salt and a little bit of pepper. I say little bit because I don't really have a measurement. Maybe like a half a teaspoon, probably. I just kind of sprinkle it on the top like that. And then some pepper. Just like that. Like I said, it's probably like half a teaspoon. I do it to flavor because some people like garlic, some people don't. You don't really have to add it, but I like the flavor. Here it is. There is our pasta, nice and mixed together. It smells great. We're gonna put it on a plate and then we're gonna go chow down and eat it. Okay guys, thank you for watching Honey's Cooking. Stay tuned and watch more videos for more great recipes, and definitely try this out. Let us know how it goes.